Hey, howdy. Doing more To the Moon today, but before I start, I do want to show something off. That if I press F7 to toggle the language, it essentially reloads the game, so it shows the developers again. And listen closely to the sound. So that is a stock sound, and that is used in the soundtrack of Super Paper Mario. That's used in I believe it's the underwear. Either way, we keep going. I don't know why I was so almost hesitant to keep playing because this is very good. But it's just long story-based game. It is exhausting, I'll admit. Oh, right. Because I already activated the memento. And I have the audio turned down a bit on y'all's end because it is really loud and there's no volume slider to my knowledge. Finally. Look at what we have here. I bet they saw this cliff and thought it was not dangerous enough without people living on it. Nick called and said I should come. I brought you pickled olives. They're your favorite, right? I heard about River. Will she be okay? Her illness was just diagnosed in its late stage. Fortunately, it's treatable. But the medical bills. We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. We can barely afford to pay for her treatment. I'm just relieved that she'll be okay, but you don't know how much this place means to her. She's gonna be heartbroken. I'd help, but Ted and I have been barely getting by since the market crashed. What are you gonna do now? I'm going to tell her that we can make it. I'm going to tell her that we can afford everything. I don't want her to do anything crazy. You shouldn't lie to her. You don't understand, Isabel. If she found out, I'm not sure which she'd choose. So what? If she chooses not to save herself for the sake of this place, then so be it. It's what she really wants. I really dislike when you neurotypicals think you know what's best for others. Ooh. I hate when you call me that, Izzy. Do you think this is all about her? What about me, Isabel? After all these years, am I not allowed to be selfish, even once? I don't want to be alone, Isabel. I'm not going to let her die. That's arrogant. I don't care. Where are you going? I'm going to pick something from this cliff and to bring back to her. It'll at least give her some comfort. That doesn't make what you're doing any less wrong. Nick wanted me to give you this. He said it's called Everything's Alright. It isn't. Ah. I forget, is there a... No, there's... I don't believe there's a run button. I think I said it last time. I really like the way that this story is constructed. Because my initial concern is that this was going to be like a time travel plot or something. And time travel plots can be beautiful, but they're often, well, they're often kind of destroyed by the way that by their presentation. All the paradoxes and all of like the sort of weird logical conflicts that arise just by virtue of it being a time travel plot. But because this is not time travel, this is a memory construct. You can have these sort of illogical things happen, like his past self helping his future self. Well, that counted for 2. Okay. The flaw with a lot of puzzles of this type is that since they introduced the diagonal, they are probably going to use the diagonal. So you guys are really going for it, huh? Yep, the construction's starting in just a few months. It's a bit of a squeeze, way to split the payment. But with financing, we'll make do. How wonderful. Having your dream house built at such a beautiful site. You had your wedding at that lighthouse near there all those years ago, didn't you? That's not all that's special about it. We have a long history with that place. Well, it's good to have some good news at a get-together for once. Cheers and congratulations, you two. Hey, cheers. Be right back. I'm gonna get some fresh air. Me too. Well, buddy, it's sure been a while. Hasn't it? Who knew how hard it is to get across a few cities nowadays? That river, still so quiet, huh? She's actually been talkative at home and with Isabel. I guess she's just not used to you. So I'm the bad guy here, huh? Oh, hey. So did you tell River that thing from back then? I did. So how did she take it? For the most part, she took it well. But something bugs me. Ever since the incident, she's been making these strange rabbits out of paper. Origami rabbits? Yeah, lots of them. I used to fold origami animals for my daughter all the time. What's wrong with that? I don't think it's the same thing. She's been doing nothing but making the same rabbits day in and day out. Our house is literally filled with them now. Didn't Isabel say that something like that is a common trait with River's condition? Yes, but something doesn't feel right this time. When I ask her about it, she never answers. Instead, she gets this distant look in her eyes. It's almost as if she wants something from me. And the strange thing is, I feel like there's something I owe her too. Have you asked Isabel? Yes. She said she talked to her about it but got nothing. Well, I'm certainly not one to inquire, but I'll tell you this. I've known you since middle school, and you're notorious for overthinking. You're probably just imagining things. There's no need to get too worked up. Usually when someone says that, something's always wrong. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You're probably right. Probably. I'm always right, John. Wait, so even he himself never knew what was up with those rabbits? Forget about the stupid rabbits, we've got bigger problems. It's a confined memory, and there's no mementos anywhere. Don't worry, we can probably draw one out from him. How? Leave it to me. I just gotta give the bartender a quick visit first. Hey there, can I get you anything? Hey yo, can I get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Sure, cash or credit. Check. I'm sorry, we don't take checks. Oh, just put it on my tab then. Wait, does that mean you don't have any money? You're so getting resetted. Hey there, can I get you anything? Hello, can I get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Sure, cash or credit. Just put it on my tab. I feel like spending big today. Oh, thank you, sir. Here's your pickled olives. Thanks, bro. You'll be getting an enormous amount of tips today. Thank you, sir. You're such an ass, Neil. Oh, loosen up. He is just a dick. Okay. Why is it a bottle of pickled olives you're sporting? Yeah, you a fellow olive lover? Indeed I am. Just got a fresh bottle of them myself, in fact. Mind if I join you? Sure, why don't you grab a seat? We'll down a bottle together. What? Oh, yeah, that sounds just swell. Eva, disable taste simulation, now! Oh, Neil, I don't think I feel like it. I'm so gonna get you back for this. So that's how I got our first toaster. You okay there? Yeah, I'm just savoring the amazingness of pickled olives. They're wonderful, aren't they? Yeah, I just can't understand how anyone could find such things to be disgusting. Take your time. We got 2 bottles left. So I said, hey, that's not right. And they totally agreed. And you know what else is wrong with society today? Yeah, I actually have it right here. Why? May I see it? Okay. Here it is. And freeze. Finally, dear Lord. How are the olives, Neil? Oh, shut your mouth. I wonder if you can find... Nah, the door doesn't open. It's gonna take us a little bit longer to find out what's up with the other two. Wait, don't you dare... Don't worry, sheesh. See, I'm doing it by the books. Hulk smash! Neil, seriously. I'm trying to get into this and you're ruining the mood. Totally worth it. Uh, I think this is another corner moment. No, wait. Oh! I didn't even see. That's different. There we go. Activate memento. What is this? Is it a foreclosure notice? Crikey nutcrackers! You aren't Australian. Who cares? We're like 20 billion nanometers off the ground and standing on a damn flagpole. Just jump down. It's not like you can be hurt here. Are you kidding me? It's a frickin' skydive. You can't stay on here. You can't get off. God, I hate it when this happens. I swear, if this place... Eva, what the fuck? Wuss. Man, they really are two scientists, huh? Why would they abandon her like this? I suppose she's just no longer needed. No longer needed? By ships, I mean. You know how it is, now that everything has GPS and all that. Look, River. This place means a lot to me too, and I've been thinking. In our current state, things have been pretty stable. If we save well, in a few years, we could afford to build a house on top of here. It's gonna be a squeeze, but I'm sure we'd be able to see her from the window. In the morning, at night, we'd always be nearby. And we could walk here anytime. She'll never be alone again, John. Is she talking about the lighthouse? I'll be able to watch over her every day. Yeah, we will. Good for them. You gotta be kidding me. You remember what happens, don't you? It's like watching a train wreck. The ending isn't any more important than any of the moments leading to it. The important thing is that over here, they're happy. Let's move on. Wait a minute. They were referring to the lighthouse as Anya, weren't they? I suppose so. Then that river, she declined treatment for the sake of a lighthouse? Isn't that a bit too extreme? I've seen stranger things in the course of this job. Me too, but ugh, I can never wrap my head around it. It's none of our business anyway. She's not our client. Oh, thank God, faster movement speed. So I suppose that means... hello? Though I suppose that means that I have to walk further to find the things that I'm looking for. What's the memento then? The car? Oh, whatever this is. I think that's another rabbit, if I'm seeing that right. Ah. We still have a lot of his life to get through. What a strange sentence. River? Dear Lord, not again. How the heck did they move this thing upstairs? Who knows, but I bet it'd be a piece of cake for the TARDIS. Not really. You can't even get it through the door. True. Well, that settles it. Moving pianos is a pain in the ass for everybody. It'd probably take an entire episode to get it inside. I wouldn't mind seeing such an episode. Me neither. Sounds pretty epic. Uh-oh, I think I know where this is going. Oh. You went out for a haircut this early in the morning? What are you making there? Rabbits. Did you see the rabbit I left for you? Yeah. Tell me about that rabbit. Huh? Describe the rabbit. It was yellow. What else? A bit puffy. And? Well, it's just a paper rabbit. I don't know how else to describe it. You're acting strange, River. Is something wrong? River? I don't know about you, but I'm getting some intense deja vu. I think I know of her condition, but this is rather odd, even for that. You think she's... Do you? Perhaps. Who knows? But like you said, she's not our client. Let's just get what we're paid. Let's just get what we're paid for over with. So this is the day she started it, huh? I'm trying to like rake my brain to figure out what condition she even has. Alzheimer's, maybe? It's like she's not neurotypical. That's the thing that I'm getting more than anything. Especially for that comment from their like daughter or niece, however that girl is related to them. She's not neurotypical. So I wonder then what her issue is. And I also wonder whether the whatever operation she had to do, I wonder whether it's even related to what she's exhibiting here. It could be completely different. Goofy little guy in the car. We also still haven't gotten the significance of that little platypus yet either. This is where the house used to be, isn't it? The house that never should have been. I mean, really, what is it about unusually high and dangerous places that attract people? Please tell me that note is that Neil is scared of heights. Oh, fair enough. Oh, wait. So if we can jump down from any height without sustaining damage, can't we just jump down to where the lighthouse is? There was that whole bit earlier about how the kids couldn't jump down because they didn't have parachutes. Sort of implying that you could. Is that why you approached me back then? Yeah. What about now? I suppose it's just a part of it. Look, it was a long time ago. It's not too relevant now, but Izzy said I should tell you the truth. I shouldn't have tainted our first meeting like that. What is that, a hacky sack? Can you throw this as far as where Anya's at? Oh. I think my initial guess was right. Thought so. River! Are you insane? Get away from there! I think this memory isn't too far from the last. Think they may be connected? Probably. Why did she cut her hair anyway? I like long hair. Maybe I'm calling it too early, but What if he wasn't throwing the hacky sack at the lighthouse, but he was throwing it up as far to the sky as he could, because Anya's up there, as in Anya's dead. I wonder. Oh, nice. It's one that doesn't require to use the diagonal. I really hope that data counter isn't relevant, because I flubbed it on one of that one earlier. Everyone with it is different, John. Just because she and I share the syndrome doesn't mean we share the same head. But you must be able to help somehow. Everything was okay at first, but now she's even more aloof than before. Even when we're in the same room, she's never really there. It's starting to take a toll on me. I just don't know how to take it anymore. Well, I can't speak for her, but many of us do long for connections. Though, being able to articulate it is a different story. Just because she struggles to express it, it doesn't mean she doesn't feel anything. She's still there, right? Sometimes you just have to have faith that she cares. That's pretty difficult to do day in and day out. I know. Wait, but why do you seem so normal, Izzy? I mean, don't you have the same condition? For one, I was diagnosed when I was still young. With effort, it's not impossible to acquire a guise of social norms systematically. But you know what? I both envy and pity River. Me, I'm an actress because I've been doing it all my life. Not only on stage, but off stage, and at practically every moment. I've gotten good at it because acting is the only option I have. It's the only way for me to be normal. But River, she never did that. She remained an outcast and refused to learn to step against it. I don't know if it was by choice or by limit, whether bravery or cowardice. There are days where I just can't stand faking it anymore. And then I realize that it's too late. The Isabel that people know of is all an act, and the real me has long become a stranger. I think in the end, I just envy her. Huh. I've never met a woman with it before. Then technically, you still haven't met one. This isn't part of our business. Let's move. The world would be a lot more beautiful if people just remembered faces more. Anything new today? No. What are you rereading there? The Emperor's New Clothes. Oh. I loved this when I was young. Still do, huh? Of course. Just for different reasons. When I was a kid, I loved the Animorphs series. I know. Your mother gave you a book from it as a wedding present. Yeah, that was one odd wedding present. I guess I was pretty obsessed with it when I was a kid. Why haven't you read them since? Hmm? I saw them. They're collecting dust in the garage. Well, I just grew out of them, I guess. I mean, they're children's books. What's wrong with reading children's books? They're comforting. I suppose so. I think I'm gonna get this one. I'm not yours, you're not mine, be my anti-Valentine. Hey, River, this one's not that corny. River? But what about David's? He's my favorite character. I don't know. What are you talking about? Animorphs. Have you read it? No. Yes. Really? Sort of. Oh, do you know what animal is David's main morph? I've never read Animorphs in my life, so this is a lost on me. Oh, bastard. A five-letter word for an animal. Could be less. Let me just toss out random guess of crow. That doesn't sound right. Don't worry, I'll find it out for you. Cobra, okay. Tobias Hawk, Rachel Grizzly, Jake Tiger, Marco Gorilla, David Cobra, Cassie Wolf. Why? Oh, just wondering. You could have just Googled it. I have to wonder with that one, how many people immediately Googled it and then got jump scared by a river. You could have just Googled the answer. I really wish they kept the old covers instead of those plain sheets. Those were cool. So what's the memento then? The Emperor's new clothes? Perhaps I should reread them after all. I can barely recall a thing from that series. Oh, probably. It's either in River's hand. Or it's in one of these shelves, maybe? Huh. Well, there's a memento here somewhere. Is it the knapsack? Interesting. Oh, it's the open book on the table. Yeah, there you are. Note, Animorphs. Aw, everyone's leaving already? But I just got here. Seems to happen a lot. It seems to happen to you a lot at parties. Oh, go save your childish jabs for the insecure. I see le fromage, but where's the mouse? That's the corniest remark you've made all night. Don't you mean cheesiest remark? Wow. Aww. Do you feel any different? Now that we got the rings on, I mean. I like that his name is, I didn't even notice before, his name keeps changing. It's John now. Why? Do you? Actually, yeah, I think so. What is it like? It's just different. Just the responsibilities, I suppose. Responsibilities. Do you like the name Anya? Would you like to name her Anya? I was right. Wait. I understand. Yeah. Anya's a good name for her. Hey, come with me. So far, every single time that they've referenced, they've used the name Anya. It could refer to either a child or it could refer to the lighthouse. Aww. This can't be a good idea. I'll probably trip and fall. Don't worry. Just follow my steps. Ow, my ass. I think he stepped on my toes. Sorry. Come on, let's try again. To promise to love and comfort, to honor and to keep in sickness and in health, for as long as you shall live? I do. And do you take this man standing before you to be your lawfully wedded husband? To promise to love and comfort, to honor and to keep in sickness and in health, for as long as you shall live? Yes. By the power invested in me. It's the power vested in me. I now pronounce you husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you Mr. and Mrs. Wiles. Ugh, a wedding. Yeah, what did you think that was? I'm just bad at weddings, that's all. Fluids tend to escape from my eyes. I didn't know you were that sentimental. Oh, did I say my eyes? I meant my mouth. And by fluids, I meant both fluids and solids. That's a lovely image, thanks, Neil. Come, let's find a way to get out of here. All this happiness and joy is really putting you off too, huh? No, I just don't like watching people make mistakes. Sheesh, whatever happened to Sheesh, whatever happened to just take it moment by moment. That one got me. That got me off guard. Oh, I'd better go see how your aunt is doing. Alright, Ma. Tell her thanks for coming. I will. I'm so proud of you, Joey. Joey? Oh, that's my grandpa's name. He passed away before I was born. Ma calls me by it as a nickname. How come you never told me about it? Because I'd rather you call me John. Ugh, not another sentimental grandparent childhood. What do you have against those, anyway? I mean, you sure talk about your grandfather a lot. What? No, I don't. Whatever you say. So is this the memento? It's not. Can't be helped, River. I'm sure they didn't mean to. Come on, we're late. Wait, is that a rabbit? Think this is the source of all those folded paper ones? Why would she obsess over some roadkill? Not to mention so many years later. Don't ask me. You are the woman here. I'll be convinced that I'm the only one when you do a cordless bungee jump. You know, it's a fantastic wedding when the memento's roadkill. Hey, maybe she saw it as a metaphor for the terrible marriage. So years later, she began folding the rabbits because she was reminded of how rotten it was. Or, you know, something equally pretentious. Cool story, Neil. Poor thing. What's with all the roadkill today? Don't you look at me like that. Smells like a farm. And roadkill. Deactivate the scent simulator or get away from here already. What am I doing for time? Oh, it's almost been an hour. No wonder I'm garbling my text a little bit. Whoa. Don't do it. Don't do what? You know what. Don't not ride this horse? What are you, 5 years old? Okay, I won't not ride it. Yeah. Quit wasting time, Neil. Ah, crap. That can't be good. Ah, do something! Don't just stand there, help me! Damn it. This was not in the job description. Note, Dr. Neil Watts. I'm sure this is good. Village idiot. Yeah, that sounds about right. Hopefully this leads to a memento, if nothing else. Oh. Well, damn. Is that really a good idea? She should be okay. She's not new to this anymore. But she's never done it by herself before. I'll be fine. I'm not a child. Ah! Ah! River! What's the matter? Let's go. Hey, wait up. Aw, that's super cute. Huh? I wonder if Neil got off that horse yet. Eva! This is about 19% more than I can handle. What a moron. Oh, what the corn cob. Okay, this is pretty great. I just need to catch up with Lay Dumbass. Oop. Am I stuck? I am stuck. There we go. Thanks. Ow. Oh. Here, this memento will do. But I'm not getting on that horse again. You go get the rest of the memory links. Is this a handbag? Is the diagnosis certain? Yes. We reach a consensus on the results. Unfortunately, like many cases of pervasive developmental disorders, this is a rather late diagnosis. Had you known when you were a child, Miss, it could have saved you a lot of trouble. Do you have any books on it? This one is by Tony Atwood. He's one of the specialists in the subject. You can borrow it free of charge for now. Just don't elope with it. Thanks, Doc. Now, are you two a couple? Unmarried and without any other current legal affiliation. Yes, I see. Well, I could give you a referral to a specialized counselor if you wish. Is there anything unsettling in the relationship? No. And you, sir? No, it's fine. Nonetheless, sir, you should also give the book a read. It'd help you understand her condition. I'd rather not. Why is that? Well, it's your call. In the meantime, there's a thing called equine therapy that might help her. A ranch just north of here offers it. I can contact them for you. Told you so. Oh. That the memento is the clock? Excuse me, could you please silence the clock? The ticking really bothers her. It's not that severe. I'll be okay. No problem. It's standard policy. If there's anything at all that makes you uncomfortable, just let me know. Thank you. Huh. I guess that explains the ones in the house. Oh, right, because there was the clocks, but the clocks didn't make any sound. I can't believe this piece of atrocity is dated all the way back here. Looks like someone took good care of it. She's still got pretty bad taste in animals, though. Just a bit longer. They'll be calling for you soon. Ah, that's the handbag, I see. Let me save here. God, I just realized the heart rate monitor. That hasn't come up at all so far. I can only imagine it will soon. But yeah, that'll have to do it for me. I think what I'm gonna do, just so all of this information is fresh in my head, I'm gonna stop this recording, start a new one, and then kind of just keep going in hour-long chunks until I hit the end of the game. Or until something else comes up, I guess. But yeah, that's all I got. Thanks so much for watching.